Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. My name is Hon Kullow Alio, the honorable member elected from Ramu. Mr. Speaker, sir, I stand to support the motion. Mr. Speaker, sir, when I made that conscious decision of supporting this motion, Mr. Speaker, sir, or this amendment bill, I did it on my own volition. I was not coerced. I was not intimidated by anybody. And no Baba has read the document for me. And that I'm not pleasing any masters within or outside this county, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I read this document, the 74 articles in this amendment bill, and I made an informed decision of supporting it. But before I read the 74 articles, I had a different heart of opposing the bill. But after that, I made a different decision within the last 48 hours, Mr. Speaker, sir, of reading the document. Mr. Speaker, sir, why do I support the document? One, Mr. Speaker, sir, as Mandera County, we are blessed because, one, we are the only county in the northern Kenya, in the northeastern Kenya, that has a cabinet minister with the national government. We are the only county in the northern Kenya that has got CAS responsible for education sector, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are the only county, again, with Yala Member of Parliament. Mr. Speaker, sir, this has not come by accident. It came by design. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have been subjected to marginalization for many years. But if I reflect and see what the devolution has done for the people of Mandera County, it is numerous advantages that I cannot be able to enumerate, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, why I support the second point is because of the extra constituency that has come with this BBI amendment. What does an extra constituency mean for the people of Mandera County, Mr. Speaker, sir? If I say every member of parliament has got 150 million allocations per year, that means that translates to 750 million shillings for the people of Mandera County within a span of 5 years, Mr. Speaker, sir. That is not a small money of CDF, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, the other benefit that comes with constituency is that there is going to be a creation of 5 wards with 5 elected MCAs and a number of nominated MCAs, Mr. Speaker, sir, that is going to come to this House come 2022, inshallah. And what does that mean? Each elected MCA is going to enjoy what is called a ward development fund, Mr. Speaker, sir, which is anchored in this amendment. And if it is going to see the light of the day, then we stand to benefit out of that. The other benefit that comes with the extra constituency, Mr. Speaker, sir, is that currently an MP employs around 30 people in his office. So this means an extra 30 people to be employed, men and women of this county, to be employed by that extra MP, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, the other advantage that will come with this amended bill, amended BBI bill, amended the constitutional amendment bill, is that we are going to have an extra seat for women senator, Mr. Speaker, sir. That also comes with an extra cash for this county, Mr. Speaker, sir. They are also entitled to something, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, one other thing that why I support is that the third generation, we have CRA, we have the first generation formula, We have second generation formula. Currently, there is the third generation formula. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are not, and I repeat, we are not among the 8 counties which are affected by this third generation formula, Mr. Speaker, sir. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, sir, there is a saying in my mother tongue, because some things are said in mother tongue better, and I quote, Mr. Speaker, sir. Bube yo singa dufte, na mika mu ilufi kabatai da garin. Mr. Speaker, sir, when the wind blows, everybody will close his eyes. I will not close Honorable Yakub's eyes, Mr. Speaker, sir. I will close mine. Therefore, if we are not affected, Mr. Speaker, sir, then we have no reason why to reject this particular bill, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I have few, the other thing I am about to say is this. As members of disability
Honorable Kullow, you have 1 minute to summarize, because you are the mover of the procedural motion.
The law is actually 2 sides of the sword, so it is now catching up with me, Mr. Speaker, sir. I want to say only this. The only problem I have with is the equalization fund. It should have actually proposed, instead of the 0.5%, it should have actually increased that percentage instead of increasing the number of years from 20 to 30 years. Secondly, the number of persons with disability should have been increased from the current 4 to 8 and above, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Speaker, sir. I support.
Honorable